Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Pisces for the month of September 2022. Hello, my fishies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. So tonight I'll be posting up the daily horoscopes. So make sure to be subscribed to the channel because it's going to get rather confusing because there's like a lot of editing going on at this time. So be sure to check out for your sun, your rising, and your first house. If you're not sure what that is, you could check out Astro Theme as well to help you along. Also, let me see what else. I think that's it. And then I'm going to be doing the weekly horoscopes for the 12th of September this week. And then hopefully I'll get on more of a schedule with the monthly horoscopes. It is kind of daunting because the astrology is a little bit harder to do and there's a lot of content going on. So it takes a little bit longer. So anyways, and I'm detailed oriented because I got too many damn planets in Virgo. So anyways, I'm not a Virgo. I'm an Aquarius rising and a sun in Pisces in the first house. So that's what I am. So anyways, I digress. So on the 5th at 12:05 a.m., Venus moves into your 7th house of relationships and enters the sign of Virgo. Venus in Virgo is a detriment. So change is, or fall, or fail. Change is happening. This is a move or a relocation happening. This is a good time to clear out emotional garbage and let go of old attachments. Be careful of addictive tendencies or obsessive thinking at this time, like obsessing about a crush with this energy because it will drive you crazy. All right, you may have to deal with estate issues from father or important people in your life. You could be trying to sell their home or something like that. Often a time of serious focus. You can be very psychic at this time. Write down your dreams, trust your intuition. This can be a popular energy time for you. This can be a time of growth with your professional life because you have a kite energy happening with the sun. And this can, when the sun in Virgo, so this can be an emotionally difficult time for you as well. You can be fault finding at this time. You can be very insecure and dealing with like your self-worth and low self-esteem at this time. You can also be, you find it very hard. You could be like your own worst enemy and beating up on yourself very badly at this time. So be careful with the loathing with this energy. So try to be more about self-love and do what makes you happy. Oh, my nose itches. Oh my god. Gosh. Then on the 9th at 11:38 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury goes retrograde in your 8th house of taboos, finances, relationships, sex, the occult, aliens, lie detector tests. Pluto energy lives there. So change is happening. You may feel that you have overextended in debt. An estate may have legal problems to overcome. This could be closing up certain legalities in your life, like debt at this time, or this could be debt collectors catching up with you at this time and wanting you to pay like your student loan and stuff like that. For some of you, whatever challenges that you're going through this month, pay attention to it because it's dealing with your 8th house, and these are the chapters that you need to close in order to move forward at this time. For some of you, not all of you, okay? Because it's a different energy we're playing with, because we can't forget the South Node in Scorpio in your 9th house. So this is a time of changes happening for you, okay? So for some of you, you can be dealing with legalities at this time, and certain legalities can be in limbo during this time period as well, okay? I feel like this could also be truth being revealed. This could be dealing with inheritance. Now, those of you that have had problems in like early around like, I don't know, like if you've had certain things denied to you, like if you're from like for example, if you're from Haiti and stuff like that, and you had certain inheritance denied from you by other family members, those issues could be coming up at this time by other family members, and other family members could be looking for you, reaching out for you this month to try to figure out the inheritance situation, or they may be trying to get their inheritance at this time, or somebody made headway with their inheritance and opening up certain past cases, okay, that have transpired. Alrighty, this could also be discovering secrets about the family, and this could be like some good tea happening because like stuff went down that you didn't know about. You may probe deeply into the mysteries or be involved in research at this time. You could be creeping on somebody's page that you have a crush on as well. Joint finances go south or this is miscommunications, but extreme intense exchanges that are very uncomfortable. So for some of you, this could be dealing with like getting a divorce and fighting with your partner about your assets and investments that you two had together, like investment properties that you two had together, and like fighting about that and trying to allocate your money fairly. But then this person's like, oh no, but I did this. And it's like, where did you do this? Show me your receipts. And it's like, oh, see, I'm like, bitch, that's $100. Still, I put my money in there. Bitch, do you want me to? I'll whoop out $100 right now and give it to you. You know, it's gonna be like that kind of. It's gonna be so petty. It's like, get out the vodka, get the tequila ready, okay? So this is going to be extreme. Secret thoughts are not secret anymore with this energy. So this could be an oopsie with the word vomit of the mouth by accident. So however the hell you were feeling, or if you were feeling some kind of way about somebody else, that's going to come out. Secrets are going to be revealed at this time. It's going to be like, blah. It's going to be like, uh-oh. You know? So be careful with that. Others of you, this could be like involved with finances, and you two have to act together and make financial decisions together, you and this other person. Doesn't have to be like your spouse. It could be like just like a business partnership. On the 10th at 5:59 a.m., the full moon in Pisces in your first house. This could be dealing with chronic illnesses, you know, like colds or allergies that you get at this time. With this energy, can make you feel very vulnerable, or you could be very susceptible to getting a cold, God forbid. If you have problems now, it is likely to be with the bones, the teeth, or joints. You may be on disability for a while, or you may be unable to work for extended periods of time, or you may have to get better shoes for your feet. With this energy, you can be super generous and going above and beyond for other people in your life. Conditions are usually favorable in financial matters, and occasionally this indicates a windfall of money. Save some of your surplus for a rainy day. If under financial strain lately, this could be like getting back on top of your money situation. So again, save your money. And also with this energy, this generates feelings of affection and making you feel supportive by friends and family. You could be having like those really good conversations with other people in your life, and some much needed conversations, and that's going to recharge your batteries. It is an excellent time for romance, as you and your partner have time to be alone together. Your home life and your relationships with other women should be very tranquil at this time. The peacefulness of your surroundings generate greater contentment in your personal life. This is a good time to spend time at home with family and friends. You may be more sentimental than usual. The only downside to watch your tendency for self-indulgence, especially if you're like eating, okay, and you want to go on a diet. So on the 22nd at 9:04 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun enters Libra, and this is going to be in your 8th house. So this is going to take on the tones of Pluto and Mars energy, because Pluto and Mars live there. This could be a time where you can be overburdened by your partner's financial problems, or dealing with your partner's addiction tendencies. This person can be going through it emotionally as well. You can be experiencing separation or loss. If you have tons of planets in the sign of Libra, I would be careful, because you can be accident prone at this time. Health issues can be coming up at this time as well. Family life can be the focus, and it can be stressful, or you could be going through changes within the family. Not the best time for dealing with financial institutions, either with paperwork, or they could be taking longer with giving you a mortgage. Legal issues can be the focus in general. So this could be a time of taking care of responsibilities, personal responsibilities, court in regards to divorce, legal issues in general, like dealing with social services or dealing with past things that you have put off that is catching up with you. And you know, I talked about this on my last week's horoscope, the week after horoscope, about that South Node in the 9th house. So this could be dealing with immigration. This could be dealing with warrants that you may have out for your arrest, you know, because you didn't pay a parking ticket, or you didn't do this and that. Maybe your license is suspended at this time, and that could be catching up with you. So I wouldn't be driving during the full moon, okay? If you didn't take care of your legalities, I would not be driving during this time period, because the chances of you getting pulled over is super high during this time period, okay? Then on the 23rd, 8:04 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury's in retrograde in Virgo. So this moves back into your 7th house. A great time for working out contractual details or arrangements that you made with other people, verbal arrangements that you made with other people. Those could be renegotiated at this time, because it could be that your schedule starts to get busy. It could be that, maybe it's a business partnership and things start to get really good, so you could be working things out at this time. For some of you, this could be getting monetized on the social media as well, and this could be moving forward. This could getting like those join membership pages as well. This could be also improved communications with business partners or symbiotic relationships or your partner, but also it can be a favorable time for tactical persuasion and legal matters. You have lessons with money coming up, especially with joint finances. And again, you're closing out your Saturn Dasha at this time. So those of you who are trying to get a divorce during this time period, this could be like difficulties with that, because you have karma with that person. So at this time, you're going to have to pay that coin, okay, to get out of that. And it's going to cost you a lot, and it might be nasty too, okay? By the time you get out of it, you're going to be a whoop puppy. It's going to be like, damn, But that's how it goes. I mean, some of us, like myself, and some of us can get on this boat with me, but we have everything but the kitchen sink thrown at us. I think if we actually had really good things happen to us, like we would be like, okay, so where's the bad thing? Like, we'd be waiting for that bad thing. We'd be like, we're not happy. We can't be happy. Oh, hell no. I'm not going to smile. I'm not going to smile and get excited. Oh, no. Like, if a Mercedes showed up and it was like a present for me, I'd be like, oh my God, no. Be like, why don't you accept it? Because then it's gonna die, or it's a lemon, or I'm gonna get pulled over, or I'm gonna flip it, something bad gonna happen, it's gonna blow up on me when I turn it on. I mean, everything that you could think of possibly can happen. A kitchen sink is gonna fall on it. What? It could be like that kind of situation. Like, I can't even be happy no more. It's like the fact that I even got a house. I was like, oh my God, I got a house. It's like, we're gonna lose it now. It's like, shoot. And it's not cute. It's very negative. I'm learning to have better self-talk. Yes. Okay. Because it's all I ever wanted was a house, so I feel content and secure. But it's kind of like that. And those of you who haven't had that experience and had that blessing, again, like I talked about, it's the metal boot time for you. So somebody, spirit world, is gonna put on that metal boot, and it's gonna be like, okay, since all the other Pisces have been through like the kitchen sink moments of their lives, like consistently, like nonstop, like OMG WTF, you have to go through it too. So I'm going to put the metal boot on, and I'm going to kick your ass out the damn door. But I may close the door and kick you at the same time. But then I'm going to open the door up again and then kick you, and then come back around again, turn you around, and then let you hit the door again. Is that all right by you? It's going to be like that kind of situation. So, some of you are going through that. Others of you, it's a different story. You're dealing with no obstacles at this time, and things are turning around, and you're like, not trusting it and kind of jaded, and just like, it's like we're like those like skittish dogs. We've been hit too many damn times. You nice to us? What that mean? So it's like that. So on the 25th at 5:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Libra in the 8th house. This is a good time to get your voodoo, your juju, your santeria on. This is also high holidays for Rosh Hashanah, and I think there's a couple of other religious denominations celebrating important high holidays. So this is a very beautiful energy time here. Expect the unexpected. Unexpected expenditures can crop up at this time. Pay attention to the things that you are complaining about at the home, because I won't be surprised if they're breaking down. Okay, so that could be just your intuition telling you, like, you need an upgrade. We need a new refrigerator. Buy us a new refrigerator, So it could be like that situation. You're going to be going through an upgrade in your life, or this could be positive changes happening, and certain obstacles may no longer apply. Also, this can be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. You probably have a tendency towards laziness. You may not get nothing done at this time. You may feel slightly confused over a problem in a personal or professional relationship, you're more determined to resolve an ongoing dilemma in order to restore a sense of loyalty, trust, and security in your work or social environment. Either your loved one may be going through a difficult period or change or adjustment, which takes up most of your time and attention now. You may need to give up some of your own personal and professional time to work on fostering a better relationship with your partner, or God forbid, this could be you taking care of your partner because they're sick. Work and financial matters need your focus and concentration, and you should need to involve other individuals or ask for favors. It is best used for diplomacy and gentle persuasion. I will cut you, bitch, if you don't let me have my way. Okay? Like that. No. I'm going to cry and throw a tantrum until you make me until I can get my way, and then I'm going to treat you with silent treatment. On the 29th at 3:49 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus moves into Libra, which is excellent here, is exalted here, because this is natural ruler, but it's in your 8th house. So at this time, for some of you, this could be a beautiful time for money matters. This could be a financial windfall. Play lotto, win more than $5 ticket. You can win like probably $100,000. Not the ones that haven't gone through their Saturn Dasha. If you never had a kitchen sink thrown at you multiple times in like 1 month, like I went through my Saturn Dasha, I freaking had to deal with my South Node in my 9th house this year. And not only that, that man stole money from me too. Oh my God. He ended up in my windows. Okay, so last week I was hacked. I had to start my life all over. He ended up in my windows, but also he was a karmic lesson, because there was a dollar amount, a lot of money that he took from me. So it was like a real lesson for me about the internet and how to like protect myself and be more responsible with my money. And then the energies of, my Lanta. Okay, so, some of us, it's like when it's consistent, that's the kitchen sink moment. When it's not consistent, it's like every 10 years you have a problem or a challenge. Yeah. Don't cry, Argentina. That's a blessing. Don't cry. Okay? So, this could be, so those of you who've had your kitchen sink moments, like literally all your life, this could be a reversal of fortune for you. This could be like you could actually play lotto and win $1 million, or win $2 million, $3 million, $5 million. Lots of money here, okay? For some of you, if you were denied certain things in the past, like inheritance, it could be coming back to you in another shape, way, or form during this time period, despite Mercury in retrograde. This is a time period we're dealing with 8th house, so we could see a positive turn of events with money situations. Things that were once upon a time missing in your life that you really, really liked can come up missing like 20 years later. Oh my God. So this is a beautiful energy time for you financially. But those of you who have not gotten the kitchen sink, literally, yeah, don't play lotto. You'll have some other positive things happen to you, but don't play lotto, because you probably might win a $5 ticket, okay? I'll be nice, $1. All right? So this could be a time also that you need to carefully monitor your finances so you're not out of the woods with money. So be careful with scams. Be careful with hackers, okay? South Node in the 9th house energy here. So just be careful with chargebacks. You can have lessons with money. People can be stealing your money at this time. So try to keep, a close eye on your money matters at this time. This could also be you getting hacked, an invasion of privacy, personal information being stolen, betrayals of secrecy. Check your credit report, those of you who are in your 20s, because I won't be surprised if mommy or auntie has stolen your security number and use that to use your thing. So, because we're dealing with South Node in the 9th house. So just be careful with that. Okay? I feel like also this could be a very romantic time for you. You will tend to be idealistic when it comes to relationships, and consequently run the risk of disillusionment later on when you finally see the person for who they really are. You're very artistic and creative. You can be inspired by what other people are doing. Financially, this tends to be a time where you're unrealistic about your money. So you may not know where all your money went. Okay, you may not know what you did with your money on this day. I would be really careful. Okay. I feel also, again, scammed. I feel like for some of you can get peer pressured into doing the wrong things. For some of you could be at the wrong place at the wrong time, okay? So be careful with this. You could be super hypersensitive to sufferings of others at this time with this energy. You seem to look for trouble, and your attraction to cults can make you lose a lot of money, so I would be careful, okay? You're often promised more than you can deliver and have lessons to be learned through other people's deception. So you're very gullible at this time. So I really would be careful. If you have to, get a second opinion. Don't be so quick to go into Jesus mode and be like, oh my God, I love everybody. No, you are that pink little gummy bear that gets her leg trapped in the freaking fur trap thingy. And you go, oh my God, and you're just so surprised and shocked that happened. And it's like, bitch, I saw that coming. You just didn't listen. Okay, so my pink gummy bears out there, be careful this month towards the end of the month, and don't be so gullible with other people. If somebody coming on to you strong for love, remember what time it is, bitches. It's Mercury in retrograde. Nobody getting laid, and if you do get laid, that is just a lay. Okay, you just got laid. Okay, you were a boom bam thank you ma'am, because then you're gonna get ghosted. This card I come up with is the Six of Wands. This is optimistic energy happening for you. You're happy, you're bubbly, you're proud of yourself. There are certain accomplishments and milestones that you are reaching at this time. The Four of Cups, I feel like you are not so quick to move at this time. You could be making better decisions, or this could be planning and strategizing your next move during this time period as well with this energy. But I feel like you're very slow to move or make decisions. The Two of Swords, you could be crushing on somebody. This could also be a time of introspection, so you can be more quiet and in your head. You do have a little bit of a stellium going on in the 8th house with Volcanus in your 8th house as well, which is the same thing as Venus energy. So you may want to rewind this and go back to Venus energy. So it's the same energies that we are going to be dealing with for a little while. So at this time you could be getting yourself the short end of the stick. So I'd be really careful when it comes to negotiations with other people. And remember, talk is super cheap. My motto is seeing is damn believing. When I see it, I will damn believe it. Other than that, I don't believe it. Okay? The Queen of Swords, you need to watch your emotional self, that 8th house energy, because it can cause mental problems. Your emotional tar is coming up at this time with this energy. So as it comes up, process your stuff and let it go. Okay? For some of you, I feel like you can be a little bit snappish at this time, or if you've been repressing a lot of things can come out this month at this time. You could be showing you're ugly. Okay, so just be careful with that, with this energy. The Four of Wands, you're more about your home life. You're being more quiet. You're focusing more on your property matters at this time. For others of you, you're basically in hermit mode. You don't want to be bothered, and you're kind of keeping to yourself at this time with this energy. You're going through it emotionally. The Page of Cups, a reconciliation, somebody thinking about you, blah, blah, blah. Same stuff. Check out last week's horoscopes. I talk about it. Okay, so this is not happening anytime soon. It's there, but it's not happening anytime soon. This person is sitting on their hands about you. They're still thinking about you, but it's not happening anytime soon. So it's there. Okay, that's all we need to know. You're there. We see you, but it's not happening. Not anytime soon. That's all I got to say about that. Alrighty. The Six of Coins, you can be working on getting a loan at this time with this energy as well. For others of you, you can be very giving with this energy, maybe too giving, maybe a little bit naivete with this energy, and a little bit, are you having like a Jesus complex or something? So just be careful with the giving energy. You're that pink gummy Care Bear, and you're gonna get caught in the traps, and then you're gonna have to eat your own foot to find your way out. Okay, so just be careful during this time period. I feel like you're very diplomatic. You want to care, you want to love, you want to get along with everybody. You could be in the spirit of the high holidays, but what? People are going to take advantage of you. You're super generous. You're very gifting. You want to love. You want to take care of everybody, but it's going to cost you. This is a great time for therapy, or this is a great time for counselors as well. If you're a counselor with this energy, you could be very helpful in that sense, or counseling a friend that's going to it at this time. For some of you, it can be organizing events, or this could be dealing with Rosh Hashanah, and you could be volunteering your time or energy. If you're dealing with other high holidays, you could be volunteering your high energy. Oh, okay, your high energy. So yes, you could feel more of a connection during this time period. Maybe when we get closer to the high holidays or the new moon energy, 2 weeks before, you will feel super bubbly and optimistic. You will feel more of a connection with source energy. The problem with that is that you may run into a Jesus complex, okay? So I would be careful with that. Try to keep yourself grounded. It's okay to do good, be good, see good, and want to help others and want to nurture others. But the problem is that unfortunately, others will take advantage. Others will seek that opportunity to use you, okay? I'm a mama bear, and I'm very protective of my cubs, okay? And I don't want nobody to eat up my minnows, alrighty? So that's all that is, okay? Mama loves, all right? So watch what you do at this time with your giving energy. I will call this a high energy level that you're going to be on at this time. So yes, you are going to have that Jesus complex. You are going to feel more of a connection with source energy 2 weeks before the full moon energy here, and you're just going to be very invested in your relationships to a fault. You can also feel restless with this energy as well this month, especially if nothing is happening. But I think it's good when nothing is happening. It's like a blessing. It's like a mazel. Okay, for others of you, you could be more invested in your computer games, in your gaming life at this time, and playing video games. There could be a new game coming out. I feel for some of you, this can be dealing with resolution at this time and reconciliation. It's up to you if you want to go there, okay? So I feel like somebody is coming back at this time with this energy. I feel like you could be very manipulative as well and playing your own game at this time, okay? And kind of like, I don't know, but you are definitely like very like people are playing games with you, but for some of you who's been there and done that, you know how to play too. So you could be playing with other people as well. I feel at this time for some of you, you could be multicultural, okay? And so you could be like, experimenting with Judaism, for example, or maybe you converted to Judaism as well, or you're just practicing Judaism because you want to celebrate Rosh Hashanah too, but you're a Christian. So it could be like that kind of thing going on at this time. Fighting for recognition at this time as well with this energy. Change is happening for you. I didn't see her. So there's a purging happening. So whatever has to leave your life at this time, let it leave your life because it no longer applies. This can also be an upgrade happening with like your furniture. Furniture, alrighty, old furniture could be leaving at this time. So this is a beautiful energy time for you. The Empress card, this is you happy on a financial level and an emotional level. This could be you pleasantly surprised this month with this energy. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations going on in your life and you're ready to walk away from certain situations or people. This could be a mother-in-law or mother that you may be over the relationship with as well. I do feel like you two will talk to each other, but at the same time, I feel like you could be over whatever it is that you two were fighting about, So hopefully the mother won't give it life anymore and will be able to let it go and move on herself. So this could be a lot of healing and healing that relationship at this time, this month with this energy, okay? So there could be some healing with mother or mother-in-law. The Seven of Cups, I see thoughts of future coming up at this time. You can be more about your fantasy life. For some of you can be disconnecting from a situation, like with mother. At this time, this could also be climbing the corporate ladder with this energy, a beautiful time for positive changes to happen in your life. The Nine of Wands, I feel like this could be dealing with some trust issues coming up this month for you and not trusting certain people in your life. You may not be trusting mother because you may be afraid that mother will go back to her ways. But I do feel like this is an ending of a struggle between you and this woman in your life. I feel like it's a mother or mother-in-law. Either you're no longer on speaking making terms with them, or you're going to be letting it go. But at the same time, you have some extreme trust issues with this person. So, but at the same time, it's done. You know, the conflict between you two is done, okay? The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up for some of you as well. This could be dealing with court this month as well with this energy, and this could be dealing with changes coming up for you as well. The Hermit card is, you know, it's not, you could be single, but it's not the great time to mingle with this energy. So you could be receiving a lot of attention from people at this time who want to date you. But at the same time, and not worth it. You may want to slow down, slow your roll, and just get to know everybody. You know, talk. That's it. We all gonna talk. We're not going to, because once sex gets involved, it tends to complicate things, and the next thing you know, it's not happening. All right. So you could get ghosted at this time, but you are receiving a lot of attention. Okay. I feel like this is a reconciliation. An ex is going to come back into your life at this time. An old friend can come back into your life. This could be mother or mother-in-law coming back into your life, wanting to talk to you. I feel like all is forgiven. You know, finding your spiritual path at this time. The Queen of Cups, I feel with this energy here that this could be a do-over. This could be second chances happening with this energy. For some of you, this could be a career opportunity, reconciliation. So for some of you, you already know this person that's coming back, but it may not be as quickly as you think. So it's around the corner somewhere. I give it 3 months, but not anytime soon, okay? The Six of Swords, traveling, get the hell out of your damn head. It's really not the place to be this month, okay? Because you could be like really going through it at this time, like really, okay? For others of you, this is traveling. The Strength card, this is you being courageous, confronting certain issues, creating your boundaries with certain people in your life. I do feel like things can get ugly before they can get better. Okay, so this could be like fighting in regards to love relationships. This could be fighting with certain people at this time and them getting nasty. I feel like for some of you, you could be going on a learning journey, okay, about yourself and having a better understanding of yourself and understanding what you will tolerate, what you want to tolerate, you know, and how you behave, how you react towards things. Like I learned a long time ago through my brother-in-law, my husband, that one of the things that I do when I'm really, really pissed off is that I will repeat the same situation over and over again because I can't help it. I suffer from PTSD. So when new things come in that happen to me that are bad experiences, I will sit there and talk about it over and over and over again. And they think it's funny. I don't think it's funny because I don't like to do it, but that's the way I get angry. And they know when I'm angry because I can't let the bone go, you know, because I suffer from PTSD from other traumas in my childhood. So it's like I'm not over that type of stuff. So that could be what's going on with you at this time. Okay, so you're learning new things about yourself. Latent talents could be coming out at this time as well. The Tower card, change is happening. For some of you, this could be a move. This could be your new normal. Okay, this could be understanding how strong you are as a person. For some of you, this could be like moving out of your parents' house and enjoying your new normal at this time. Okay, this could be traveling, bring stuff, because expect delays, or you may not like where you're going at this time, and it may not have been all that it was chalked up to be. You know, this could be going on a spiritual retreat or going to Rosh Hashanah, and you may not have like the best time traveling. So make sure to bring a book and stuff like that, you know. I feel also this is a time of stress around you, so you could be showing strength in times of stress or dealing with stressful situations this month as well. I feel like for some of you, you're not making the best moves, so you may want to get a second opinion during this time period as well and think. This could also be dealing with depression. Get the hell out of your head. It's not the place to be this month. I feel for some of you, this is difficulties at work happening as well. The Two of Wands, let me see. Okay. The Two of Wands, the energy moves forward for you this month, and I feel like, you know, this can be a busy time period for you with this energy, lots going on. And the Eight of Coins, you're a perfectionist when it comes to work, and you take your work very seriously during this time period. This could also be financial transformation that you could be going through this month, or emotional transformation